Hello beauty babes, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you a quick little makeup look type of thing that you can do for like back to school or you know, like either remote learning, either of those, like a quick makeup look to look more awake. Sorry, I talk with my hands a lot, but yeah, to look more awake, because I know, like, me personally, I don't want to look super tired, because as you can see, like, I look super tired because I am super tired, but that's besides the point. I mean, I don't wear makeup to my online class because we don't have to have our cameras on, so I've already had my class. But I know a lot of like lower graded schools, like high school, I'm in college, y'all have to wear, like, y'all have to have on your cameras and stuff. I know some people like to, you know, look probably a little more awake or not, it doesn't matter. But yeah, I'm just going to show you what I would do in that position. So if you would like to see that, then just keep on watching. Okay, so first off, I'm going to be using very little products, like less than I probably have in any of my past makeup videos where I was like the minimalist and all those other ones. Honestly, probably less than that, because like I said, this is just school and it's like remote learning, so I don't really want to be putting on so much makeup. And if you're running late, you know, you ain't got the time. So first things first is I'm gonna start off with my eyebrows. I don't want to say it's a lot different from how I do my eyebrows on a like daily basis, but it is a little bit, because I don't take as much time or care as much. Sometimes I won't even clean them up. But the first thing I'm going to be using is this e.l.f. brow gel. You've seen it on my channel before if you've watched my previous videos, and if not, you should. But this is their Wow Brow Gel in the color black, and I'm just going to lightly kind of brush, you know, my brow hairs and make them more darker, since this is a tinted one, because I won't probably really be filling them in. It just depends on how I feel that day, to be honest. But right now I think I probably won't, but we'll see. Okay, so I am gonna fill it in a little bit on the end here, because it just looks a little it looks different from the one on the side. So I'm just going to take this e.l.f. brow powder set thing. It's their dark brown powder, the one that's in the middle. Any brow powder will work, that's the color for you. And this angle brush by, I think this was Wet n Wild, I don't know, the name rubbed off. I'm just gonna dip it in there very lightly and kind of just very lightly, because like I said, I'm not doing my full eyebrow. I'm just trying to add a bit more color to it. I'm gonna do a little bit of the same on this side, and boom, that's it. Now I'm gonna take this clear lash mascara. I use it as brow gel, and I'm gonna take it and further coat my lashes again, because this one makes them look a little more there, I guess you can say. But I'm wiping off a lot of that product, otherwise it'll get real wet real fast, and it's just a lot harder to deal with. So I'm lightly just taking it and just further brushing my hairs in the same direction that I was before. Okay, so sometimes I'll clean up with my brows, sometimes I won't. It just depends on how I feel. I don't think I'm going to today. We'll see if I end up going back and doing it, but I'm gonna go in with concealing some spots, like right here under my eyes and stuff like that. I'm gonna take the e.l.f. matte concealer, the e.l.f. 16 Hour Wear concealer, I believe is the exact name of it, and this is the shade Deep Chestnut. And with this stuff, it dries down extremely quick, by the way, so you want to make sure your skin is moisturized. I've already done my like skincare routine, moisturizer, all that stuff, so I'm fine. But I'm going to take the lightest bit of this concealer, because like I said, I'm not doing anything too fancy, just trying to conceal. And this one is pretty, like, I guess you can say full coverage to me. It covers up my spots that I needed to cover up, so I'll never really need to do much besides that. And if I do, I'll add a little more product, I guess, where it's like needed. So now, the difference thing that I do versus when I normally do it, to add a bit more coverage, I don't blend it out with a sponge. I blend it out with a brush, and I'm actually looking for... Okay, so like I said, I use a brush to blend it out. This typically isn't the one that I use. I typically use a more rounded brush, but this is the only one I can find, and this one should work just fine. And I'm just gonna start blending it out. You wanna do it kind of quickly because, like I said, product dries down, and once it dries down, like, it ain't moving. One thing I forgot to say is that this concealer is pretty much my skin tone, which is what I like to do on the days where I don't want to do much. I don't really highlight. Some days I do if I feel like I want to be a little more extra, but as for like quick days like this, I'm not going to. It's just to cancel out the darkness. Like, as you can see, it's not as dark under my eyes. And now, since this is a matte concealer and I have dry skin, I'm not gonna set it because I didn't put that much on. I don't feel like I really need to. And so I believe this is all I'm gonna be doing for my actual face. I do go in with mascara because personally it's just the look I like to go for on like those really natural days where I know I'm gonna come home and I'm not gonna want to take off my mascara. I'll just use the clear lash thing, or if I'm feeling a little more spontaneous. These are my three favorites right now, all from the drugstore. This is the Maybelline Stiletto, the L'Oreal Telescopic, and the Voluminous one by L'Oreal. This one is more of my favorite though for these kind of looks because it comes off a little easier. It's waterproof, but it comes off easier. The other ones, it takes me forever to get off after a long day. So I'm just going to lightly put on some mascara. Hair's in the way. Okay, so as you can see, just the one coat, I don't know, it did something, but it didn't do much. And I only do one coat for days like this. Typically I do about 2-3, but for days like this I just do the one just to make it look a little more natural, but just like my lashes are more there. I have pretty long lashes, so I don't wear falsies. Sometimes I do if I like to, but on days like this, I never do. Because it takes me way too long because I'm not used to it. Okay, so this is pretty much it for my base. I'm going to moisturize my lips. I'm just going to take this chapstick. This is a little Revlon chapstick. It has a little red tint to it. Typically I use my Nivea one, but I have no idea where that is right now. So I'm just going to lightly put this on my lips to give them a little bit of color, as you can see. And I'm going to put on a gloss. Now, My lips are a little bit dry, so what I'm going to be using is my, what is this? I lost track. I'm using my Gloss by Anaya Honey Lip Mask Gloss, just because I love using this when my lips feel super chapped. I'm sorry if you hear yelling in the background. It is my little brother. He does it a lot, so hopefully I'm talking loud enough so you can't hear him, but if you do, I apologize for that. Okay, so this is the final like product. I'm gonna take this off of my head. I had it there to set. Okay, so wigs all off and everything. This is the final face look, and over this hair, if you like it, I'm going to be having another video, which I'm actually filming the same day. I just got through filming over what I do with this wig. So I don't know if this one's gonna come first or that one's gonna come first. It really kind of just depends on how editing goes and everything. This one might come first though. Probably. I don't know. But anyway, we have come to the end of today's video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Please subscribe, because majority of my viewers aren't subscribed, and it would help if you were subscribed. So if you like me, if you think I'm pretty or whatever. But yeah, we have come to the end of today's video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell notification to be notified when I upload another video. And if you would like to see this hair, that's another reason why you should subscribe, because the information over this is going to be in another video. So yes, thank you for watching today's video though. I will see you next time. Bye.